And howdy, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. My nephew and my doctor backtracked me. My grandnephews and nieces squealed on me when they found my hat. Okay? Okay, I did take a little fall. And they're mad as hell at me because it wasn't a little fall. I fell 15 feet into a ditch. Now they're all mad at me, and the doctor is, I gotta get another CT scan, and they're threatening me I have to use either a walker or both my canes. I was doing a pretty good clip with one cane, but I slipped and I tumbled 15 feet. And they're all like, oh my God, you could have been killed. Yeah, right. That doesn't stop old Uncle Al. All right, and also the doctor freaked out because I have a rabbit and a pheasant hanging in my pantry. I like to age meat. I did lie down for a little while, and they're all like, I'm old Uncle Al. What the hell else is going to kill me? I got a bullet fragment in me bouncing around. I got a black spot, and I have polyps. What else is going to kill me? I have heart disease, kidney disease. My back looked like the Mexican hat dance after the bull. I have spinal, whatever. My spine is curved. A chiropractor won't touch me because I'm like, oh dear Lord, you're going to die. And everybody wants to do surgery. I'm looking at them like, hell no. All right. Like I said, do a couple of cans of this. I know a lot of people, I do eat healthy, but healthy doesn't mean you could store these away. This is an emergency. I pack a couple of these away for emergencies. I have cachets or cache in French. Tucked it away in suitcases at certain people's apartment. This is going to a package. I can't decide either it's going to the Vineyard Chicks for Bunky and the girls, or it's going to go to David or James at Harshman Hills. Haven't decided. I've been so busy lately. I have to get ready for holidays. I have to check on security, make sure all the kids are happy. We have a couple of church activities on those days to make it safe so they don't get, sacrificed, kidnapped, organ harvest, or anything. I am busy as hell. So if I'm not on your live stream for the next 2 days, fine. Don't really matter to me. I am busy. I have to take care of my flock. A lot of you don't have a life, and you're trapped in this 50-mile circle. That is going to kill you. Now, I'm going to send this in a pack. This is pretty good, and it's fairly easy, and you can make tortillas out in the field. Okay? It's not rocket science. Another thing I tell a lot of people is to get minute oats. Okay? Minute quick oats. I can make a flour out of this. I can make a gruel out of this. I can make bread out of it. Muffins. Alright? All simple stuff. Can of beans, oatmeal, and some kind of meat ration. Alright? Not rocket science. Fairly easy. This is simple stuff for the 50-day food challenge. I'm not doing it. Alright? But I'm showing you things you can pick up. Alright? You can pick up a can of beans when it's on sale. You get this when it's on sale or on special or overstock. It's not hard. You just have to shop around. Especially oatmeal. Oatmeal is always a good buy. And it always goes on sale in the fall. Alright? You look out for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And usually right before or right after, they put a lot of this stuff on markdown or sale to move the product. Alright? It's not rocket science. Do something simple. After the family ate that food bucket, I went over to the house and I showed them how to do a simple meal. And they said, we're not eating any more of those pancakes or oatmeal breakfast or that dried cereal. No. And they were like, that vegetable casserole thing was freeze-dried, it was goopy as hell, and they were, I hate to say it, they were vomiting. They couldn't stand the stuff. So over there, I showed them a few things out of the pantry, and we made a nice dinner. I showed them how to cook. All right, you always cook fresh. You can make. What did I make for them? I made kibish, which is Kibbs. It's like a croquette. It's made from lamb. We had ground lamb, and we made that, and it's a fried croquette. It's a meatball covered with a breading, but it's really good inside. We made a whole bunch. The kids went nuts when I added dipping sauces to that. Also, I did. How can I say? I did. It's like a lemon lentil soup. I cannot pronounce the Lebanese word for it. It's Abdos Bil Hamad. It's a lentil soup with a lemony flavor to it, and sometimes I add cucumber to it. But I'm still learning on my Lebanese cooking. All right, a lot of it I forgot. A lot I have to remember. I know how to make baba ganoush, and I know how to make hummus. Sorry. Uncle Alan's tired, and also I found out I fell down 15 feet. I thought it was a little fall. All right. And I gotta get another CT scan. That's going to be fun on my insurance bill. So like I said, simple things. You want to get some kind of protein in your system, some kind of heavy carbo, and you want to have a basic carbo like quick oats. All right, this is not health, this is for survival. Okay, a lot of people, I'm flipping between healthy and survival. All right, I will kill and eat anything that's in my path. All right, this is old Uncle Al. All right, I gotta title this like simple foods to put away. Now, if you're in the New York area, I would have a go bag and a plan to get out within 30 minutes out of New York. Always check where the wind blows. I tell people watch the sky, but do they ever listen? No. Check where the wind blows. All right? A lot of people, they don't listen to old Uncle Al, and I do warn people. This may set off a bad chain reaction. We might have a limited nuclear war. All right? I would not be living in any blue cities. It's too easy to get in. That's New York, Washington, Boston. Go down the eastern seaboard. There's 3 ways of attack: by submarine, by saboteurs or terrorists. Okay, they could walk in, put a 1 kiloton bomb, and okay, they could add some nuclear waste to it. That's easy to get. And then Bluey, that city is radioactive for 2 weeks. Last psychological damage, little bit blast damage, but radioactive plume for 200 miles, that's going to kill people within the fear and panic. So make your plans and make sure you stay away from the 13 colonies. All right? You could double check. You could ask the FBI. You could ask Department of Justice. The border's wide open. Okay, southern border. They could sneak anything in. And if they want to put a couple of dirty bombs on the East Coast, because it's useless putting anything in Texas. Okay? It's not a major site. All right? If you're a terrorist group and you want to cause most harm, you hit East Coast cities. All right? They say, well, it's a military target in Texas. But what's the benefit? So you blow up a couple military bases. Do you know what the reaction is? You have half the world coming down on your butt. You want to cause psychological fear. So you're going to hit one of the major cities on the eastern seaboard. Okay? 85-0. And let's see who's wrong. All right, folks. I'll catch you later. Make sure you plant a garden next year. Stockpile for at least 1 year supply of food. Don't get hooked and hustled on gadgets and gimmicks. Learn some skill. Did you take your first aid test? Did you learn how to do CPR? Did you learn how to skin a rabbit or butcher one? Or skin a fish or fry a fish? Do you know how to process food? Plant a garden. All right, a real garden, not these summertime gardens. All right. Do you have enough supplies to last you 2 weeks? I'll catch you later. Good luck and God bless. You'll be needing it. Alright? Uncle Alan's tired and Monday I gotta go to the doctors again. They're gonna poke and prod at me. You fell down 15 feet. Was it in a ditch? I got up after a couple of minutes. Alright? So I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. And remember, check out Idaho Garden Girl as she struggles with the first rain and windstorm coming her direction. Gil at Cap Patton's family compound may snow. Remember, it's a dry snow. I keep telling this to people. You check your pipes and you better be careful. Texas, you got either flooding, drought, heat wave, tornadoes. God really doesn't like Texas this year. Okay? Everything across the board. All right? It depends what zone of Texas you're in. In Mexico, you got to stop being in that 85% area. It's going to kill you. Also kill the cartels, but I don't care. Because they're not going to be the cabal for another 10 years. And I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. This has just been a rambling of a crazy old man. Just no gimmicks, talking from you to you, plain. Bye now.